Okay, let me go over the two-hand swing. This is pretty easy. Basic kettlebell lift. And the swing is the foundation for kettlebell cleans and kettlebell snatches. But definitely get used to the swings and kind of master those. And as you get more comfortable, then maybe you can learn the cleans and the snatches. But basically, a common fault with the swing is like, it's not a front raise, okay? You're not really using your arms. Just think of your arms as cables, and the power is coming from your hips and legs. And the key here is you want to, in all these lifts, you want to fold at your hips. It's called hip hinge, not at your waist, okay? So basically, when the hip hinges, your pelvis will roll forward. Imagine this is your pelvis and this is your spine that sits on it. As this relationship between hip and spine stays constant, okay? So flat back, basically. And so here's a 35-pound kettlebell. That's pretty good, like 30, 35 for women would probably be a good beginner weight, and for guys, maybe like 45, 50-pound kettlebell or so is fine too. And you can do anywhere between like 5, 10, 15 reps, 20 reps. It's probably 10. Start with 10 first, but let me show you here the technique. So take about a shoulder width stance, toes out a few degrees. Okay, and then fold at the waist. And basically just I don't know if you saw that, but I kept the kettlebell close to me at the bottom. Don't have it down here. Like, minimize that space between where your hand is to where your body's at, okay? Because of levers, the closer you keep things to your body, the better. And like a pendulum, it's just gonna naturally swing. So when you lean over, hinge over at the waist, your glutes and hamstrings, these muscles are gonna stretch like a rubber band, and you just squeeze your legs, and the kettlebell will just automatically arc up and get a nice rhythm going there. Let me show you this again, maybe from a different angle. So I hinge and then just and then just set it down in a controlled manner. There's variations on the swings. I think two-hand swing is probably the easiest, but then you can do like a one-hand swing. So set up the same way, about heels shoulder width, fold at the waist so that your lower back stays flat, okay, not rounded out. Chest up, and then just grab over the top of the kettlebell. Try keeping your, if you're gonna do one hand swing, there's a bit of a torque, which is fine, but just think alignment and try keeping everything nice and aligned and try not shifting too much to one side or the other. But I guess maybe one hand would be a slight progression. Depending on your fitness level and comfort with this, it's probably easier to start with two hands. Let me show you from the other side here. So, yeah, heels shoulder width, chest up, fold at the waist, reach out, grab the kettlebell, and with your gaze, don't look down, look a little, not too far out in the distance, but maybe, I don't know, 8 feet or so in front of you, so that you want to keep your neck neutral. And just stay in position when you're done and just gently set the kettlebell down. I like using, with single hand stuff, like kind of having my free hand out as almost like a counterbalance. Master the swing. It's a great exercise in and of itself, you know. You can always go heavier, you can do more reps and sets. But basically, once you get the swing down and feeling the momentum with your hips and legs, you can progress to like this is the kettlebell clean, swing clean. Basically, it's a pretty standard exercise here. Where same thing, you swing the kettlebell underneath you. And this is a stable position. So, and the next progression after the clean would be the snatch. So again, don't progress to either the clean or the snatch until maybe if you are under supervision with someone who knows how to use kettlebells, or you get more comfortable with the swings, okay? Because basically for the cleans and the snatches, those progressions, it all comes from mastering the swing. So let me finish up one more time with the two-hand swing. So shoulder width, fold at the waist, chest up, grab over with two hands, and swing underneath you and just squeeze. Stay in position and just set it down gently.